Hello, I'm Dr. Tamara Green, and welcome to the TJG News 2021 in Review. In the year 2021, TJG News researched a number of topics. Beginning of the year, TJG News was researching information by applications of big data analytics in financial markets that include big data analysis, financial markets analysis, and finance and society. TJG News continued the web conferences that started in 2020 and provided web conferences throughout the beginning of the year, which brought together leaders, educators, and policymakers to facilitate various topics of concern. TJG News continued in the spring to research information about artificial intelligence and machine learning, and a number of areas. One of the areas included applications of algorithms in financial trading markets, and also examining how algorithms can be implemented to provide analysis of various markets, currencies, equities, bonds, commodities. TJG News researched a number of areas related to business process modeling and provided research on lean and agile methods for information systems projects. TJG News continued to provide resources on applications of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and big data, and a number of articles were provided in reference to applications of artificial intelligence and machine learning and big data, such as applications in healthcare, emerging trends in big data, and other topic areas for machine learning. TJG News examined a number of ways in which the field of investigative journalism has prospered, and emerging tools for journalists and investigative journalists, data journalists. One of the areas of research was on immersive journalism, which was emerging ways to use multimedia and technology devices to provide innovative ways to reach audiences. TJG News throughout the year examined a number of topics on labor markets, provided research on employment and formal and informal labor markets, and the research included comparisons of how globalization and multinational corporations influence the labor agreements and trade agreements that also tie into labor agreements, and the research provided some approaches and recommendations for improving situations for labor throughout the world, in multinational corporation logistics and in areas of trade agreements with regional organizations and nations. And TJG News also examined how different demographics were affected by the growth of informal labor markets and the observations about the balance of formal and informal labor markets. And TJG News continued to study ways in which information technology can be applied for improving business processes, and with the development of new software tools. TJG News covered how to apply dynamic software systems to improve services for consumers, and TJG News has also made some improvements to the platform throughout the year. TJG News will be working to provide a new interface for 2022, and so as we close the year, we can look back and appreciate some of the research that we've accomplished throughout the year. So I want to thank you for joining a special broadcast of TJG News 2021 in review. Thank you.